right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Washington Wizards at Capital One Arena. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play. Ricky Rubio said that 80% of the credit should go to the finisher. LeBron James said, quote, the worst passes often lead to the best finishes. And Lonzo Ball said, when you have someone you trust to catch it, you can pretty much throw it wherever.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. Now we get a chance to check some stats for James Harden.
Over the past 5 games, his assist totals have been slipping. He and his teammates just don't seem to be clicking right now. Hopefully that's something he can correct tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Kyrie Irving out there with Patrick Mills. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Edwards in at the 4 spot. And for the Wizards, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gafford in at the 5. Grant, you won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Dinwiddie against Irving. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Now here's Irving. So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Outside Harden. Off target from 3-point range.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Edwards a screen on Dinwiddie. The kick out to Edwards. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Dinwiddie against Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Spencer Dinwiddie. One shot.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. On the wing, Harden. And in that game with Sacramento, he did not play well. Fires for 3. And here's Edwards outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded by Mills. Beal attacking. And then Beal with the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's Washington now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Here's Dinwiddie, and rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Harrell comes in for Kuzma. Avdia, he's checked in for Caldwell-Pope. And Holiday subbed in for Dinwiddie. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Griffin comes in for Edwards. Bembry, he's checked in for James Harden. And it's Thomas in for Mills. Beal outside. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Beal's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Pass to Irving. Here's Griffin. Three-pointer. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
Three-point field goal.
Irving's got his third assist of the night.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Now here's Beal. Looking at his stats, he's getting just over 23 points a game. Here's Abdia. Shots blocked. Here's Bembry. High post Aldridge. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They're up by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today, but Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on the defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
Patrick Mills.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Kispert. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Pass to Harden. And he drives in. And again, it's Brooklyn. Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
Harden, the pass to Griffin. Harden with a screen on Kuzma. The drive by Griffin. An easy 2 on the layup. Griffin's got 5.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. Just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Here's Kispert, defended by Griffin. Pass to Harrell. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Washington.
Now a timeout called by Washington, coming off that win against the Sixers.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game, and the defense had absolutely no answer.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
And your Wizards answer.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Griffin. Aldridge comes in for Edwards. Thomas, he's checked in for Mills. And Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Bembry.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
56 seconds left in the half. Here's Thomas, covered by Bryant. Thomas, that's good.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. That's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Abdia, defended by Harden. Back to Beal, takes a 3. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thomas. And there's another one for the Nets.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Beal outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Beal's got 8.
And just putting the moves to work right there. I mean, Beal manages to get his shot in spite of the contact.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Brooklyn Nets.
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
You know, right now for the Nets, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. They've got to tinker with the team until they find that championship recipe.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Nets with a lead. And so in the game for the Nets, we've got James Harden, Patrick Mills out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Edwards, and it's Claxton in at the center position. Nice shot by Harden.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. It's good. He's got 9. So it's Brooklyn now. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip. And Irving gets it to go.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside. I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Outside Harden. 1:52 left in the third quarter. That one falls. And now a 12-point Brooklyn lead. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Stolen by Gafford. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Dinwiddie against Irving. Harden, the pass to Irving. 13 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. And here's Washington. It's been 8 unanswered for them. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kuzma, the pass to Gafford. Shot clock at 5. From 12 feet, and another basket for Washington.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
That's the end of the third
3 quarters of play and a
Score.
close one here. Nets out in front. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Bradley Beal's out there with Aaron Holiday. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Bertans in at the 4. That's the group for Washington right now. Here's Beal. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season. A player you can build your team around for sure.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Irving. Over Holiday. And Irving gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 2.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Harrell, a screen on Irving. Here's Holiday. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Way up and over the big guy. And what a time in the ball game to make it happen.
At the line for Washington, Aaron Holiday. At the line for 1.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Out to the right wing. Pass to Aldridge. There's a screen by Aldridge. Here's Thomas. And the jumper is good at the free throw line.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense that set up a wide open man.
Takes a step back. Irving with it. And that's a foul called on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul of the game. Avdia, he's checked in for Hachimura. And a change for the Nets. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Irving, excellent at converting with either hand. He's got a special talent for finishing in the lane.
Beal to pass to Holiday. Harrell the screen. It's Avdia on the wing. Shot clock at 6. From 8 feet, and it's rejected. And here's Edwards outside. Connects from downtown. And now a 3-point Brooklyn lead.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball. Really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Gafford, he's checked in for Harrell. Kuzma comes in for Bertans. Caldwell-Pope's checked in for Avdia. And it's Dinwiddie in for Holiday. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
And Ali, thank you for that. Beal's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Outside for Harden. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
And an intentional foul right there.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nets, James Harden. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
Hey fans, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer. Now into the line.
Here's Bertans. And again, Washington, no good. Harden against Dinwiddie. Now Harden. This one belongs to Brooklyn. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
And now we have Ali LaForce standing with the player of the game. Ali, take it away.
James, congratulations on a big win, but I ask you this. Where does this team need to continue to grow?
You know, our backbone, what we're going to rely on is our defense, and it's on us now defensively to be able to lock up, be able to communicate, and be able to sustain it for full quarters. And once we get that at a high level and consistently, it's going to be a problem.
Thanks, James. Back to you.
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Ali LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. Now our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.